Well, my mighty friends, I am going to tell you what I'll be doing next at the end of this video. I did 18,000 takes, and I'll just talk about what I'll be doing with the marathon at the end of this video. Now, Saturday Night Live season 11, I believe this was when Lauren came back. He ended up hiring young faces. He ended up hiring, you know, Joan Cusack, Damon Wayans, Anthony Michael Hall, which is known as the most youngest SNL alumni. You know, he was off of the John Hughes films, and he was along with other SNL alumni, Chevy Chase, and another SNL alumni, which they shared the same season together, Randy Quaid. And this is known as an infamous season, of course, to have Robert Downey Jr. Known in the title card as Robert Downey, he is known as the worst, one of the worst. I don't know if he was in the bottom, the barrel, or he's known as on a lot of, as the worst cast member in SNL history, and I kind of disagree. I have watched some of the weekend updates with Anthony Michael Hall and Robert Downey Jr., and the chemistry between the two guys were always funny to me. They kind of reminded me of the Farley and Spade kind of humor. And I remember these guys were in Weird Science together, and Johnny Be Good, which I think was, I don't know if it was after. Yeah, whatever. But you had some really cool hosts at this time. You had Madonna, Pee Wee Herman, which is one of my favorite episodes. Ron Reagan, the son of Ronald Reagan. This was the first season to ever be. This was the first time Tom Hanks ever hosted an episode. Was in the season. So you had a lot of cool milestones, and people are just calling this the worst of SNL history, and I disagree. I think I have seen some terrible, and in my opinion, the worst has got to be what season was it where the transition of Keenan and the other guy, was it 29, was not a good season. The one that had little 12, 13 episodes, and it was just such clustered. That was a terrible season. They're calling this in season 20 the worst seasons of SNL, and I just disagree. And this is coming from a guy who actually loves season 6. So I guess it's just an opinion. Now, going on to another note, and again, I don't think Robert Downey Jr. was bad. I still think that Jenny Slate or Casey Wilson, Paul Britton, there's and then there's people that Rob Riggle, which he's all right, hit and miss to me. There's just so many others that I don't understand it in this Bowen yet. He's okay. It's not. Some of the modern comedy I see is just not funny. And I love like some of the people who have reached reached out. Cecily Strong, Beck Bennett's really cool. It's just there are people on this show that are just they like their comedy is not funny. Jeff Richards from Mad TV, hilarious, hilarious in SNL, hilarious in Mad TV, and then you end up getting Kenan Thompson, which will what is this, the 17th year, 16th? It's just like I will never know, but I love this season.